Houses set on fire, stolen cars driven out of control, and shots fired as people run for their lives.
It was on for young and old. There was bows and arrows, crossbows. Crossbows used, a young fella got shot through the stomach with a crossbow.
These scenes have been described as like something out of a civil war, but they're happening right here in Australia. This is the community of Niu, also known as Daly River, about 220 kilometres southwest of Darwin. Last week, violence that has been simmering for more than 3 years erupted again.
We've just got a group of people that think it's okay to roll around and terrorise other communities.
Elder Mark Casey has offered to take us on a drive around the community. It's a trail of destruction, cars and houses completely destroyed.
This house has also been ransacked, and look, everything's been thrown all around, car smashed.
Mark says the violence plaguing this community began after a football match more than 3 years ago. Now, warring family groups from either side of the Daly River are involved in revenge attacks that show no sign of abating. What are they fighting about?
Next question.
What are they fighting
Next
about?
question. Honest to God, they're fighting over anything.
Mark believes the riots that erupted last Tuesday night started with a dispute on social media.
So, bingo. 3 cars came over. Car loads came over, and then last Tuesday, away it went. You know, but it had already started before that.
Last week's violence, though, reached a new level, leaving many community members terrified.
Stolen cars, steal cars out of the yard there, then crash into the house, burn them. You see no one down there. They came out with guns, shotguns. And there were people shot in the leg.
Police have arrested 6 people in the past week, aged between 17 and 40.
Those offenders have been charged with a raft of offences, ranging from going armed in public, taking part in a riot, engage in violent conduct, and investigations are ongoing to lay charges for arson and property damage.
The issues have been compounded by the arrival of a gang from the community of Peppimenarti, about 100 kilometres west of Daly River, who call themselves the Jovi Boys.
It's when they started coming over with their weapons. I've sat down there and watched rocks and louvers and spears, you know, being thrown.
This house behind me is one of 7 to be badly damaged or destroyed in the past week alone. Residents here calling for an end to this senseless violence.
Those houses cost $1 million. Bang. So what do you got down there? $7 million.
A member of the stolen generation, Mark Casey was born at Daly River but taken to Garden Point on the Tiwi Islands as a baby. He returned to his home community 33 years ago and worked for more than 2 decades as the town's Aboriginal community police officer. In recent times, he has witnessed a breakdown in traditional law, fuelled by drug and alcohol abuse.
People are losing, if not lost, their cultural beliefs. It's gone out the window. They're making up their own rules now. Sad, because I remembered what this place was like.
But he has a simple message for those caught up in the cycle of violence.
Lay down your weapons. Go and sit down. Talk.
Matt Cunningham, Sky News, Niu, Daly River.